again, thank you so much for meeting with me today for Inside High School Sports. The Daily News and Livingston County News just really wanted to put something together to highlight the amazing season that you all have been having at Leroy this year. I'll do a little introduction and then we'll go right into it. So my name is Sam Zerillo. I'm one of the sports reporters at the Daily News and the Livingston County News, and I'm also a lifelong Leroy resident, so I'm very happy to do this interview. If starting with Coach Staba, if you wanted to go around and just introduce yourselves, and for Chloe and Avi, if you want to say your position while you do so as well, we'll get right into the interview.
Okay. Hi, I'm Sue Staba, and I'm the varsity volleyball coach here at Leroy.
I'm Chloe Moran, and I'm a senior at Leroy, and I'm an outside.
I'm Abby Kanaley, and I'm a senior at Leroy, and I'm a setter.
Your squad won the sectional title last year. A lot of expectations, of course. How have you been able to maintain a high level of play, knowing that everyone is trying to play their best against you, coming off the sectional championship last year?
We go into each game knowing that we have a target on our back, so I tell them every team wants to play their best against us to take us out. And we know that, and that's why we have to step up our level of play all the time. But we work hard in the off season. Most of the kids play club, and we start our open gyms right in the spring, and we go all summer long. I emphasize about staying in shape, eating right, and just preparing for the upcoming season. So a lot of the kids are returning. So they had the sectional title last year. Some were on the team the year before when we were in the finals, and even the year before when we won. So they know what it's like to win, and they work that much harder so they can get back there and do it again.
Awesome. Thank you.
Elevate your game. Specialties, custom apparel, and promotional products take the time to get to know you. They'll listen and guide you based upon your needs, budgets, due dates, and more. Their team of designers will create custom artwork just for you or your business for any occasion. See something that you like online or in catalog? Just show them and they'll bring your creation to life. In-house screen printing, embroidery, and they are a local business in Geneseo, New York that's been providing quality custom apparel and promotional products since 1990. Give Specialties a call or visit them online for all your promotional needs.
So building off of that a little bit, next question for Avi here. What did off-season prep look like for you, and what has sparked your performance this year?
So something that's definitely sparked my performance this year is just being a senior and wanting to leave everything out on the court, being my senior year. And I was so far able to accomplish that by hitting my 1,000 assists, which was great. But something that we do kind of in the off season is I do track in the off season, which helps me stay in shape. And then preseason, we're always in the gym. We have our 3-hour practice week when we work really hard just to try and win that block again, like Sue said.
So, Chloe, I have a similar question for you. What did the off-season look for you, and how have you prepared and for the upcoming season, and what sparked your performance this year? Oh, I think you're still muted.
Something that definitely sparked my performance was the fact that we were in the gym so much in the early season, like preseason, like Evie said. Like definitely being in there more and building a connection right from the start with a lot of the girls too definitely helped. Having a connection with a lot of the girls outside of volleyball too helps like spark my performance more on the court, I'd say. And yeah.
Awesome, thank you. Coming back to Coach Staba, how has having players like Avi and Chloe on your team helped lead the team to another incredible season this year?
Well, Evie has been on the team since she was in 9th grade, so she started out just kind of following along with one of my setters. and learning what it's like to be on varsity. Her first year in 9th grade, and then 10th grade, she started to get her feet wet a little bit, getting out there a little more. And by 11th and this year, like she's our main setter on the court all the time. And Chloe, I brought up as a 10th grader. I worked with her some when she was on JV too. I saw the potential that she had coming up. I knew she was going to do good for us as well. So we have a good relationship. The players do together. I do with my players. And I think that is huge for a team to be successful.
Awesome. I have a similar flip the question for you, Evie, first. How has working with Coach Staba, both for your entire career and more specifically this season, helped you improve as a player?
Working with Coach Staba has been great. Obviously, I've had other coaches in the past and club coaches, but one thing that Coach Staba really does is it's obvious that she just wants the best for her players, and even though it's tough sometimes, she'll definitely push you to be the best player on the court that you can be, and making sure that we can all, me and Chloe and Suri, can maintain our leadership role on and off the court. So really just pushing me past volleyball and to also just learn those life lessons as being on a team and being a leader, and just the importance of that.
Mm. And Chloe, a similar question for you. How has working with Coach Staba, both over the course of your career and specifically for this season, helped you improve as a player?
It definitely helped me improve as a player. I'm going to branch off of kind of what Evie said, but it definitely helped me build more of a connection with her. Like, I know more like of her coaching style. Like, I know if I like look at her, if I make a mistake, she's going to tell me how to fix it. Or like, I don't know, like I just know the ways around, like not like around her, but the ways around. And it's just nice being so comfortable on a team, and just how it's been that way for a few years for me. And it's just, it flows nicely. And it's nice to have that type of connection.
Elevate your game. Special Tees custom apparel and promotional products take the time to get to know you. They'll listen and guide you based upon your needs, budgets, due dates, and more. Their team of designers will create custom artwork just for you or your business for any occasion. See something that you like online or in catalog? Just show them and they'll bring your creation to life. In-house screen printing, embroidery, and they are a local business in Geneseo, New York that's been providing quality custom apparel and promotional products since 1990. Give Special Tees a call or visit them online for all your promotional needs.
What were the expectations coming into this season, and have you met those expectations or even exceeded them?
Well, we do a goals in the preseason, that first week, as soon as the team roster is placed, and every year I tell them, to take it game by game. Ultimately, yes, you want to win sectionals, but the first is to play each game one set at a time, one game at a time. Then we look at our league. We always want to capture that league title. And after that, we're always pushing to try to be in first place in our class, and then to make it to sectional finals and ultimately win sectional finals. So we go step by step with all of that throughout the season. And after sectionals, anything after that is always just icing on the cake. So we just do our best after that. But it's really just playing one game at a time, one set at a time. And, mistakes happen, or if we have a loss, then we have to build from that and grow from that and figure out what happened and move on to the next game.
Mm-hmm. Now, Evie, I'm sorry, I keep saying that. But Evie, so similar question. What were your personal expectations coming into this season as an individual and as a team, and have you met those expectations for yourself?
Yeah, so an expectation of mine for myself was, again, just to play that leadership role on and off the court, and making sure I build a good connection with my coach, who I've had for the past few years, and just teammates, either teammates coming up or teammates who have been playing for a while. And I think that the connections that we're going to be able to build will ultimately help us in each game, which it has been. We've had a pretty good record so far, and helping us through sectionals. So my expectation is just to be the best leader and example that I can be for JV and varsity players, and I think that we've been doing pretty good at that so far.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. So Chloe, again, a similar question for you. What were your personal and team expectations coming into this season, and do you feel that you've met those?
A lot of my expectations were kind of like the same as Evie's, I guess you can say. But a lot of them were pretty much met, besides just, of course, the big milestone of winning sectionals. But an expectation I had coming into volleyball was that this is my senior year and I want to make it the best it can be. And I think that it's been a good season so far, and I hope it continues to be. And I think one thing that contributed a lot to this being a good season already is just our record and how good we're playing. And yet again, a lot of that is from our hard work, and it pays off. And I'd say that my expectations are pretty much met. I'm content.
Thank you. So bringing it back to Coach, I wanted to speak specifically for a minute about you reached a big milestone this season, crossing 100 career wins as the coach of the team. I'm wondering if I could get walked through like that moment, what it meant to you crossing that milestone.
Yes, it was a big week. We had 4 games in 5 days that week, and there was a lot going on because we were waiting for Evie to get her 1,000 assists, which she got the week before. One of our other hitters was trying to reach 500 kills, and I was close to the hundreds, but I knew we had to win those first 3 games. We had a game Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So we won Monday, Tuesday, and going in Wednesday, I knew it was going to be a tough game with Avon, and I didn't think about it during the game, of course, because I just want to win. It's a league game. It's a big rivalry we have with Avon, but it was nice after the game when the girls all showered me with all their love and congratulations. So it's something you think about when you're just sitting at home and figuring things out. But then once you're on the court, you're just thinking about that game and having these girls work as hard as they can.
Awesome, thank you. I have a somewhat similar question for you, Evie. Obviously, you crossed a big milestone this season as well with the 1,000 career assists. Walk me through that moment for you. What that meant for you, what the emotions were after the game, and what that meeting that personal goal meant to you.
Yeah, so it felt great. Going into that game, I knew that it was probably going to happen. I only needed, I think, 10 more before. So going in, I was a little anxious. I was obviously really hoping to get it. And I think it's a reflection of not just me, but my team, and the fact that my hitters were able to get enough kills to give me those assists. So it felt like a good, even though it was celebrating me, it felt like a good thing to do for our team and not just myself. So it felt great. Everyone, again, it was kind of like showing me love after the game. The JV girls brought out flowers for me. So it felt great, and it was a great accomplishment for me.
Elevate your game. Specialties, custom apparel, and promotional products take the time to get to know you. They'll listen and guide you based upon your needs, budgets, due dates, and more. Their team of designers will create custom artwork just for you or your business for any occasion. See something that you like online or in catalog? Just show them and they'll bring your creation to life. In-house screen printing, embroidery, and they are a local business in Geneseo, New York that's been providing quality custom apparel and promotional products since 1990. Give Specialties a call or visit them online for all your promotional needs.
There's been a lot of success this season. You've been having a great individual season on your own. What would you say of the season that you've had so far? What would you say is something that you'll carry with you that looking back on the season will be something you'll always remember about this year on the team?
Something I'll always remember and like carry with me throughout like my future is definitely like just the feeling of everyone coming together after getting a good point, or just all the love, I guess you can say. Like, I'm definitely gonna miss that, and I'm gonna take it with me and run away with it. But like, just after a long rally, after like a long serving streak, like after anything big like that, and we all come together and we're all just so happy for each other, like there's nothing better than like a feeling like that, of just feeling so unified, like united, you can say, and just you can just feel it, and there's just nothing like it.
Thank you. So bringing it back to Coach again, we've talked a lot about the wins this season, and there's certainly a lot of them. Again, we're at 13-1. There was the tough matchup you mentioned against Perry, the one loss on the season. I'm wondering, going into that game with the long win streak, coming out of it, what was the mentality leaving that game for the rest of the season?
It was a tough loss. Going undefeated an entire season, I mean, that's a big accomplishment. I don't even put that as a goal usually, because it's a tough thing to do. Of course, you'd love to, but I think having that loss, I mean, they were a great team. They played hard. They deserved the win. And I talked to the girls on the bus, and I told them we had to grow from that. We had to learn what we did wrong, how to fix that, and to make sure that, we knew that the other team, they played a better game than us. So I was very happy for them, congratulated them, not happy, but I congratulated them because they deserved it. But I think it helped us to grow. It was kind of even eye-opening for what we need to do. Like, we're going to play competitive teams, and we got a stretch here of tough teams, but it showed that we have to play our best to win these games. So we can't play lax. Like, we have to play the best that we can at every single game.
Thank you. So bringing it back over to Avi. Again, suffering a bit of a tough loss there. But what does the rest of the season look like for you? Like, what has the preparation been coming out of that loss? What looking ahead at the rest of the schedule? Coach had said that you have a tough rest of the season ahead of you. What is the mentality for you coming into the latter half of the season, and then looking ahead to the sectional tournament?
Yeah, so like Coach said, that game, we're obviously not going to hang ourselves up about it. We're going to use it and grow from it. So from moving here forward, I think that we're just going to focus on playing as a team. Obviously, when we play tough teams, and again, when we play Avon in our league, who we know is also tough, we're just going to work for every point, stay focused in practice, and try our best to continue to get some more wins this season.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. So Chloe, a similar question for you. What is your outlook for the rest of the season, and what is, when you look ahead to the rest of the regular season here, what are some things that you're focusing on or improving on moving forward after the Perry game for the rest of the season?
One thing that I learned from the Perry game was, like Evie and Coach said, was to just not hang our heads from it and to just build from it. Like Coach said, it was very eye-opening, especially because we were like 11-0, like we just were winning and winning and winning and winning, and it was eye-opening. It really made me, and I think as a team, we realized that we do need to play our best to earn what we should earn if we were to play our best. And I think, like Evie said, that we've built from it. We're going to keep our heads high, and we're going to do our best to have a good rest of the season.
Elevate your game. Specialties custom apparel and promotional products take the time to get to know you. They'll listen and guide you based upon your needs, budgets, due dates, and more. Their team of designers will create custom artwork just for you or your business for any occasion. See something that you like online or in catalog? Just show them and they'll bring your creation to life. In-house screen printing, embroidery, and they are a local business in Geneseo, New York that's been providing quality custom apparel and promotional products since 1990. Give Specialties a call or visit them online for all your promotional needs.
So my last three questions here, again bringing it back to Coach Staba first. We are getting close to sectionals. You had mentioned that there's a bit of a tough rest of the season, regular season ahead of you, but sectionals is certainly close. What, in your mind, will it take to repeat as sectional champions this season?
The biggest thing is to have good practices where we can stay focused and work on different things that we see from a game before that needed a little work. So staying focused in practice is huge. I mean, I always want them to have fun, of course, but sometimes we get a little silly and I have to reel them back in. Because I say whatever you do in practice folds over into a game. So we want to stay focused there. We want to keep our eye on the prize and take these last 6 games one by one. And once we get done with the regular season, we will definitely start focused on what we have to do in postseason. We usually set up some scrimmages with some tough teams to help us to prepare for it. So practices, don't get boring going a while before a game. So we'll set that up with some teams and to help us to prepare.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. So Evie, I have a similar question for you. What personally, looking ahead to the rest of the season and then to sectionals, are your focuses, and what will it take for you both individually and what you see as a team in order to repeat this season?
So in order to go far for the rest of the season and hopefully repeat that goal of winning sectionals, which we have done in the past when I was on the team, which is an amazing feeling, is I think we need to, again, focus on, in practice, just getting reps in, staying focused. And if we want to continue to win games, we just need to take it game by game and stay focused and making sure that we're coming together as a team off the court and just continuing to have those team bonding things, which we do usually closer to sectionals, a lot of. So just staying focused in practice, making sure that we're having fun outside of practice together and just having those good bonds on the team will make us excited, I think, to go far in sectionals, hopefully.
Thank you. And Chloe, a similar question, looking ahead to the rest of the season and then to sectionals, what do you think has to happen both individually and as a team to repeat this year as sectional champions?
I think a big thing to repeat sectionals and last year's and to keep the good season going is to just keep up the good work, really, and the hard work, to keep practicing how we want to play, to keep working hard if we have lift, to keep bonding with each other, just doing our absolute best to get to that point. And I think generally we've been good, and I think if we continue doing what we're doing, that we can reach that goal. So I think it's looking good.